Hello, hello. There it is. How's it going, everybody? All right, let's let everybody know I'm live on twitch.tv /Super Rad Adventures. Let's open these windows. All right, there we go. We are live. We are live. Okay. All right. Goat cheese doing goat things with face. All right. And then we use what do we use? Link twitch.tv /super rad adventures. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We out here. We're doing it. How's everyone doing today? We are live and alive. Oh, all right. Let's take a look at the stream stability. Okay, today we're probably going to do a quicker stream. Yeah, we're looking all right. We're looking okay. Oh boy, there's the dishes are definitely showing, which is not what I wanted. There's definitely dishes that are showing. How's that? Is that better? I saw him. No, no, no. They're supposed to be hidden. I can only do so much. I can only do so much. I'm telling you. Oh my god. They're hidden. They're hidden. Okay. I'm gonna put a what is it called? I'm gonna put a bed sheet over them next time. Over the dishes. It's like there's only 3 people in this house. And it's like a whole, I don't know, industrial kitchen worth of dishes. But that's okay. Today, how's it going, MZ? How was your day? We're having a groove. How's the audio? Oh, MZ, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna show you something. I'm showing you some new tech. You wanna see some new tech? I'm about to show you some new tech. Okay? Wait, let me just wash this. Or rinse it, rather. Everything sounds perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm realizing I used to crank the volume on the music, and so now I'm trying to be a little bit more. What is it called? Strategic. You want to see something? I'm about to blow your mind. Okay? We're innovating here. Okay? This is, by the way. Okay? This is. I mean, it's pretty clean, right? It's pretty clean. I should have removed these dishes. could have removed these dishes, but it had already been too long. But okay, oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Definitely not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, you want to see something crazy? Okay, phone in hand. Okay, and now let's see. Next. Okay. Huh? Is that not crazy? We got close-up shots. We got close-up shots. Is that not crazy? So now I can be a real cooking streamer, okay? So then I can give you those overhead shots because I'm realizing a lot of the cooking content. Number one, I had this from before I had a webcam set up. So then I was just like, I was trying. I can't tell you actually. There's so many like stupid little. This is like some backdoor weirdness, okay? But it works, and I'm happy it works, okay? And that's all that really needs to be known. Okay, today we're doing stuffed goat cheese. No, goat cheese stuffed dates. So let's see what we have to do. Okay, I know it's kind of it's not really a sweet, and I feel like you guys are coming to me for sweets, but I feel like we need to mix it up. We need to mix it up. So that's what we're doing today. We're mixing it up. And also, let's so it kind of does sound pretty amazing, I think, actually. Because I'm a big proponent for savory sweet. Like, I think my favorite like spice mix is Burberry spice mix, and that's a little sweet and spicy. Mango habanero wings, a little sweet and spicy, you know, all amazing things. But it might just be that this stream is like 30 minutes, which is okay. I'm excited for these. I am too. Okay, I got a little bowl. Okay, and my mom is asking for a spoon. All right, here you go. Give me a spoon. Okay. If I don't do cooking streams in the future, it's going to be because I'm gonna have to keep on cleaning this kitchen. MZ says salam. My viewer, she's in the chat right now. She says walaikum salam. Okay, let's start this. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna have. So I'm gonna do like, let's say 6. Let's say 6 stuffed goat cheese dates. Okay, I think that's fair. I think people will eat 6. Okay, and then what's kind of cool is that I do have a party coming up, so I'm going to have to make an industrial amount of dates at some point in this week. Either I think tomorrow. I haven't confirmed since the last time I talked to him, but one of my Zishan, who's my kind of like my brother-in-law, he is going to be in, and he's like a master baker for real. So maybe on your level, I don't know, but he like takes that stuff super seriously, and he said he wanted to do a banana bread. So we're gonna try to do a banana bread, and yeah, That's what that is going to be. By the way, did you have a did you have another exam this week? You should do a bake off. Yeah, I guess he would win. That's the problem. If I'm gonna have any competition, I'm gonna do a competition where the odds are stacked for me, not against me. Okay? Where's my comically large knife? Here we go. Comically large knife. Okay. Next week I have other exams. Man, why does it sound so? I knew someone in undergrad who did like education and stuff. I feel like it's low key like difficult for no reason. It's like I don't know. They make you learn so much, and you're just like, I want to learn. I want to like the stuff that I'm learning has nothing to do with what I'm actually going to teach these kids. You know. I also got roasted by we should do a bake off. Yeah, I also feel like you're way better than me at baking too. I mean, I'm open to it. The invite stands for sure. Um, we could make a whole 3-tier cake. Cake. I mean, honestly, I would be down. Part of the issue is that like I only have one oven. So, I mean, unless you have two ovens, like that's the thing. That's part of the issue. That is part of the issue. So, okay, we're deep hitting our dates here as we usually do. And guess what? Guess what this calls for? I might be spamming this, by the way. I might be spamming the handy cam because it's so cool to me. Okay? But a pinch of salt. No, 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 no pinches of salt here. There are no salt. Sorry. You were testing the autobahn. All right, let's see. Front camera. Okay, wait. Yeah. Oh, that's the front camera. Whoops. Hi. Okay, here we go. There it is. Okay, so these are our I guess like deep pitted dates. Hello, it's frozen. Oh, it's frozen? Oh shoot. Okay, back camera. I mistakenly did back camera. Okay, there it is. Deep pitted dates, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, nice. Okay, so now we have our deep pitted dates. We're going to get our goat cheese. And so I think you only need, I mean, goat cheese to taste, okay? Whatever you want. But I remember shopping for this, okay, prior. And it is somewhere in this fridge. I definitely bought. I promise you, I definitely bought goat cheese for for the goat cheese stuff dates. I promise. Okay, it's definitely somewhere here. Okay, you know what's also crazy is that um I was outside for iftar today. Okay, and I was just talking to my friends about like streaming and blah 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 and all that stuff. It's just it's I mean, because you stream, but I feel like it's such a foreign concept to people. Like just to be in front of people. And so like I asked my friends, I'm like, hey, do you want to come on stream and blah blah blah. And I think like a lot of people, surprisingly, and these are like hilarious dudes, and they're just like, I don't know. I feel like people are very screen shy, I guess, is what it is. Um, okay, okay. That's for cooking though. Okay, okay. It isn't a Zeki stream if you're not looking for something. I know. I I promise you, I brought multiple types of cooking, multiple types of. Oh, yoy, 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 yoy. Goat cheese. I mean, I brought it. I specifically brought like three different types because I wanted to make a couple of different types. Do you know where it is? Hmm? I kept it in the fridge for sure. But I mean, the point is definitely to use uh, soft cheese. I'm not gonna use an American cheese. That would be, or sorry, yeah, American cheese. Okay. I am creating a huge clutter here, and I don't think you can hear me creating a huge clutter, but it's definitely possible. Um, you know what it could be? It could be that I was trying to keep it in a safe place, and that in my attempt to keep it in a safe place, I kept it in too safe of a place. It's very possible. I think. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. All right. Time for an IRL stream to Jewel. Yeah. Do you know how to do IRL streams? I guess you could do it off of your phone, right? Like that's the next that's the next iteration. Okay, I'm going to the basement. I want to see how far my microphone goes. Okay. All right, we're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Going through the sky, through the fine stuff. Oh, oh no. We have three fridges, okay, in this house, which might be excessive, but is needed. Um, and I've checked all three. This is bad. This is bad. All right, what can we do? I think there's one more place that I can check. All right. I'm appearing and disappearing on stream for comedic effect. Yeah, from the Twitch app. Have you ever done IRL streams? Oh, I found it. See? It was in. I overlooked it. I told you I come prepared. I come prepared. I have not. I feel like that would be cool. I want to do IRL streams too. So, actually, that's a lie. I did do IRL streaming I did IRL streaming. It was like one of my first streams. I did a running stream where when I was prepping for the marathon, I did one of those, and and then I did a and then I did, because you know what I thought this channel was initially going to be? I was super on my health kick. How long is the marathon? Yeah, I did the Chicago Marathon this last October. 26.2 miles. So it's a bit much. It was a lot. It was a lot. Um, okay, so you know, okay, I want to do a little bit in terms of like actually cooking, but I want to tell you about like marathons. Okay, I'm not a runner. I'm not a runner by any means. I definitely did the whole marathon literally just so that I can say I did a marathon. You're crazy. I'm telling you, I did this marathon just to flex on people. There is not a single bone in my body that cares about running. There's not a single bone in my body that cares about running, but I was like, this would be insane. I was like, this is insane dad lore, you know? You're insane. You're insane. I've only done 5Ks. Honestly, 5Ks are pretty tough too. It's like I mean, it's all it's all tough. It's all tough. But yeah, I mean, it's what is it? It's like 46.2 kilometers or whatever. And you know what? I was gonna say no one's counting, but I promise you, I was counting on that day. On that day, on that day, I was counting every single step. I was like, this is crazy. Okay, the other thing that we're going to be using is pecan. Okay, because if it's not a Zucky recipe unless there is um, a difference in texture. Okay, we love texture. Pecan. Are you a pecan or are you pecan? Pecan girl. I'm doing one in May and I need to prepare for it for the 5K. Yeah, that sounds fun. Are you doing the Chicago 5K? You're a pecan. You're a pecan. Do you hear yourself? Okay, it's clearly pecan. It's clearly pecan. Okay. Um, if you're a pecan, that's it's a little bit. I don't know. That's you're saying pecan. Okay, 1 tablespoon maple spirit syrup. Okay, paprika. All right, we're looking. We're rummaging. We're back to rummaging. You know, the this is probably the like one thing where we got paprika here. Okay, there we go. This is the one thing where I definitely could have just like had all of these ingredients fully ready to go and it wouldn't have been that crazy hard. But yeah, it's half of the stream is me looking for stuff. This is this is not this is not good. This is not good. I'll be more prepared. I promise. I promise. I'll be more prepared. But I'm getting I'm getting there. I'm getting there. No, it's funny. Okay, okay, if you say so. If you say so. All right. So we've got our stuff ready to go. Okay. And now, generally, they're saying that you want to use thyme. Okay. I don't have thyme. I don't have fresh thyme. Okay. I don't know. This is the middle of February in Chicago. I just don't have that. So It is what it is. We're gonna forego that part of it. Okay, so it's saying preheat oven. Okay, well, screw that. Chop pecans and add a small bowl with maple syrup, pecan, paprika, salt, and fresh thyme. Okay, you know what? We can do that. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Why not? We're here. We're here. We're having a ball. Okay? We're just gonna do it. Why not do it? So they want us to roast the pecans. Really, this is going to be a pecan roasting stream, essentially. Which honestly does not sound bad to me. I was talking to my friend. How was the pizza yesterday? The pizza was insane. It was so nice. Usually I used to be this huge like movie, and I still feel like I am a huge movie aficionado, okay? But um but I guess recently, because I've been like, all of my free time goes into trying to make the stream a little bit better, to almost no avail, okay? But I'm trying, okay? And then, and so I haven't watched movies, I haven't watched TV, I haven't watched anime. Like, there's like 3 or 4 different animes that like I usually would watch, but I didn't because uh, I've been like busy with trying to do stream stuff, I feel like. And I mean, I guess the rest of my life, whatever. Yeah, the pizza was legendary, and I have some left over. So you better believe as soon as I'm done with this, I'm about to, I promise you, I was in a vegetative state. I feel like I literally just like, I was like, I cannot eat this pizza unless I am laying down. I must lay down. I must be watching a garbage but entertaining movie, and then like and then I can fully relax. And it was so wonderful. I spent absurd amounts of money for Uber Eats last night at 12:30, okay? I'm not like an I am too small of a streamer to be this degenerate with Uber Eats. Okay? I know the meme is that like the streamers are degenerate Uber Eats, the doctor money. I'm telling you, it's not the doctor money, because residents, look, you can look up my salary. I promise you, my salary is like chump change. I mean, I'm not trying to leak, okay? But it's like, I don't know. I feel like when I looked at my oh, hey alien, how's it going? How are you? How are you? It's been a second. Um yeah, it's been a second. It's the stay at home, don't pay your parents any rent money, okay? Because I think if I'm going to leak, okay, I think my take home pay was like, it definitely started with the 3. It definitely started with a 3, and that's not great. Uh, and it was not 6 figures. Okay, is all I'm saying. So it was like 30 something. That was my take home, and I think that's crazy for the amount of. Um, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, Alien, how was your day? Your day was good, or you're just starting your day, right? Are you starting or ending your day? Are you one of those people, Alien, uh, where you go to sleep tomorrow? Are you one of those people that that you go to sleep you go to sleep after midnight, so you're only okay, we have to make your day better. Yes, yes. It's 5 a.m. Okay. Okay. Did you do suhoor or are you pre-suhoor? Is this pre-sahur? Okay, focus, Zeki. Focus, focus. We're doing. Oh, Alien. I got some tech for you. I just showed. I just showed. Okay, I just showed MZ. But okay, let's not mess this up. I'm drinking water last minute. Okay, okay. Get it in. Get it in. Get in that water. Here we go. Back camera. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. Huh? Huh? Is that not awesome? Okay, I haven't done anything with it except for show you pitted dates. Let's go, Pog. I don't know if people say Pog anymore, but it's definitely Pog. It's definitely Pogging. Okay. Um. All right. I'm really happy about it. I'm going to try to spam that like a lot. No, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What are we gonna? What can we do? Okay. There's nothing wrong with pogging. All right. It's the nature of my stream is that it's pog. Okay. Okay. No more water for me now. Nice. You got that buzzer beater water. Pog is unk. Pog is unk. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. All right. That's fair. That is fair. Pog is unk. So, all right. What am I doing? We are getting a bowl. First things first is we're getting a bowl. All right. So we get a bowl. We usually have like less fancy bowls, but after every step, Gramps. Oh, I cannot be graduated to Gramps status, okay? That's too much. All right. All right. So, first thing, we're going to chop pecans. I think we have chopped pecans. So, we've got chopped pecans. And we're going to add a quarter cup of pecans. Not even. Let's say 1/8 cup. Okay. Because, yeah, we're going to add just a couple. All right. We're going to say 1/8. All right. 1/8 cup pecans. We're going to chop it. Okay. I'm chopping it in my hands. Okay. And add that to our bowl. Okay. And then add we're going to add paprika and salt. You know what I appreciate about this recipe, MZ and Alien? You know what it says 1/8 of a teaspoon, okay? He's too old. No, no. You're the oldest here, so you're Gramps and we're unks. That's crazy. That's crazy. We are in the same age bracket, okay? A little bit of salt. They ask for salt. Ask for salt, and they are very specific, okay? They're very specific about having 1/8 of a teaspoon. Bot ban me. Yeah, when my two mods are the ones saying the auto ban phrases, it's like it's a little bit cooked, I feel like. Okay. And then we need a little bit of paprika here too. So, okay. I feel like, oops. Wow. I was like, I feel like I'm about to drop all of this paprika everywhere. And I didn't. Okay. That's probably too much paprika, but we run with it. These are going to be spicy. These are going to be spicy a little bit. You know what? I like spice. Just a pinch of everything? No, no. You're measuring nothing. I feel it in my bones, okay? I'm a true chef. I'm a true chef, okay? I can see it. If you tell me 1/8 of a teaspoon, I can imagine 1/8 of a teaspoon. But if you tell me a pinch of salt, I cannot. I cannot imagine that, okay? 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, okay? So that's pretty good. Okay. All right. Now we mix. We toss. We're going to toss these in our mixture. Okay. All right. And we're going to line them. I cannot believe how it does smell really good, actually. Okay. So, there. Okay. Oh my God. I just licked the spoon. This tastes amazing. This tastes amazing. Okay. I love this already. Okay. Open the door. No, no, no. Okay. Alien, I'm up at night and this lady is banging on the door asking for cookies. Look at all of the extras I have, by the way. Cookies. I think these are the Snickers. It's just there's a lot of extras. Okay, back camera for the close up. Okay. All right. That's that. Bring him to Tatlif. Yes. Open the door. It's empty. I'll take him. Yeah, it's just interesting because I thought life is interesting. Life is interesting. I thought that I was going to be at my sister's house pretty much the entirety of the month, but then she got sick, so I had to last minute pivot to here instead of being over there. Like she has a like very nice kitchen. Okay, she has like beautiful cabinetry, and look, I think this kitchen is very beautiful. Okay, but I'm just saying I love her kitchen, and let's be honest, she would probably clean the kitchen for me, which would have been awesome. Take advantage of that. Um, Wow. Look, look, I am who I am, okay? I'll take it. Okay. And then Stuffy. Okay, got it. Okay, so we've got two types of goat cheese. We've got, and you're gonna want to use soft cheeses for this. We've got garlic herb, and we've got soft goat cheese with honey. You have to clean your kitchen. Unacceptable. That's true. That is true. She did say I'm not trying I'm just messing. She did say that I would have to clean up the kitchen every day. But, I was planning on making food for her every day, like actual food. Like not just like dates and stuff, you know. Um but yeah, all of that fell through basically. And that's okay. That's okay. Red flag. Cooks in your kitchen doesn't clean up. You guys, you guys, you guys are my ops. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, I'm cooking though. I'm cooking though. I will. I do clean. I do clean this kitchen. I'm joking. Please don't ban me. Yeah, yeah. I've introduced the fear of God into MZ because because of her timeout. It's so funny. It was so funny. I'm scared now. it was a little bit toxic. It was a little bit toxic. Um, trauma. Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun. Wasn't it fun for both of us? I feel like it was fun for both of us. Okay, I am planning on because oftentimes after stream, I am just like, I don't know, just like wandering. So because I'm still like kind of active and awake, and then it's suhoor. It's like suhoor's in a couple of hours or whatever. I don't know. Do you guys? And I just really enjoyed. Um, let's try this goat cheese though. I'm just having some just to see. That's really yummy. It's really yummy, but it needs like bread or something. Um, like you definitely that's like real freaking goat cheese. You know what, Alien? So I was talking to my friend today, okay? And she was like she was also hating on the NASCAR jacket, by the way. So you are in a similar company, I guess. Like you're in there's multiple people who feel the same. Yeah. I love that jacket, okay? I think it's awesome. Um but she was like she was like, why do you have a NASCAR jacket and you're cooking? Like no one wants to see someone wearing a NASCAR jacket cooking." And I'm like, "The red one? Yeah, the red one. The red one." I know, I will say, okay, I understand. Okay? I understand that she's like, "Why are you wearing a NASCAR jacket indoors while cooking?" And I was just like, "Well, it's because I want to, okay? That one is sick. It is sick. It is sick. She's a hater. She's a hater." But I was this close. I was like, "You know what? Fine. It's just like I'll just I'll just go live and I'll wear a t-shirt, okay? If that's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's what it takes." So I'm filling the dates with goat cheese here. I want to do the okay. So three with I did three with the herb one, and then we're gonna do. You need a chef hat and apron. I definitely have an apron. I don't think we have a chef hat, but I feel like apron would be for what I'm doing. All right. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. It's happening. It's happening. Oops. All right. Okay. Okay. This this apron might be a bit too small for me, but hello, pumpkin. All right, huh? Am I playing the part? Wait a second. You have to tie this behind your back. Okay. I got it. I got it. I can do it. I still take like a minute to tie my shoes. Okay. So no judging. No judging. All right. Here we go. Is this the fit? Is this the fit that you imagined? Perfection. Now you are a pro cooking machine. Yes. Let me order the chef app for you and we trade. Yeah, yeah. I got a little handy little nook here. I mean, I'm mobile. I'm mobile. My hands are free. Cookies for the chef hat. I'm down. I'm down. Cookies for the chef hat. Yeah, that's a good trade. Let me fix this a little bit. I feel like this was made for this was made for a petite woman, but this is it is what it is. Okay. This should be higher. All right, it's okay. It's all right. We're running with it. We're running with it. Okay. I want to taste. I only have. I think we only have Cheez-Its. Okay. But let's try the. Let's just try it by itself. Oh my god. The honey one. The honey one is magnificent. I love this one. I love this one. Okay, we've got Cheez-Its for our crackers. I think I'm gonna go Cheez-Its, okay? All right. Let's go Cheez-Its. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Oh no, we only have 1 minute. Okay. All right. I just want to taste it. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. All right. Let's stuff this with goat cheese, and then we should be good to go. We've got 30 seconds. Okay. All right. I definitely am not measuring, like you're saying. I'm definitely winging it. Oh, you've had this before, Alien? I've never had this before. All right. I mean, it sounds wonderful. All right. I might have burnt the pecans, guys. There's a slight chance that I burnt the pecans. There's a very slight chance. There's a slight chance I burnt the pecans. Um. Well. Yeah, just a little bit. It's a little bit overdone, but she said 400 degrees. Okay, let's just taste it. Let's just taste. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so so we burnt. So we burnt. Okay, we live and we learn. We live and we learn. She said specifically, okay, it's fine. We don't need to roast them. What I can do, what I can do is we can just put the paprika directly on the dates. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna put 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Okay. All right. I can tell what 1/8 of a teaspoon is. Let me clip it. No, 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 no. This is definitely 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay. I'm measuring. Okay. So there's that. And then we use. I was like, this is why I don't like. I don't like using the oven because I when can't tell when things are burning. It's not that it happens often, okay? But it happens to the best of us. Oh my god. Okay. I do want them roasty. Every time we want to say pinch, we do this. Right. Alright, alright, alright. I'm never gonna use salt in like in any of these baking again. Okay. So we have our chopped pecans. Okay. I'm chopping them in my hands, okay? It's fine. We're in that part of the stream, okay? Where we're winging it. Alright. A new emote. New emote unlocked. I'm making one for my channel just to comment it here. That is professional level rage baiting. That is professional level rage baiting. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay. It smells good. At least now I can see when I burn it. When I burn it, I'm actually going to be able to see. Alright. Okay. Well, hopefully, assuming that I actually don't burn it this time. Okay. Alright, this one's way better. I don't know why they told you to put it in the oven. Does not make sense to me. I guess you would get it like fully incorporated. I'm going I'm gonna show you guys, don't worry. Alright. Okay, I dropped some things. Alright. This is the whole purpose. Okay. Okay. And now, overhead cam. Overhead cam. Alright. We got it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty good, right? No. I need something more aesthetic. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I think it looks good at least. I think it looks good at least. Okay, we try it. We try it. I need like a, I don't know, white countertop. Okay. Here it goes. Let me begin frame. Okay. There we go. Bone apple tea. It? Yeah. It's great. It's unironically very good. I think I definitely would want like crackers with it, but this is really good. Let's try the honey one. I think that was the herb one. Like me burn clip. This is amazing. I 100% recommend. That's kind of aesthetic, huh? Open the door. I'm here. I'm here. I would give this recipe 8 out of 10. It's good. It's good. Like, I just didn't think like I think the sourness of the sourness of the like cheese with the sweetness of the dates and the spiciness of the paprika, it all just goes really well together. Anyway, did I have something to tell you guys? I feel like there has to have been something. I feel like I did. But that's pretty much it. I guess it's a shorter stream today. I spent slightly roasted pecan. Look, okay? They're perfectly edible. They're perfectly edible, I promise. Okay? All right. It's good. They're good. Oh no. It's one lump. It's one lump together. Oh no. How did it go so wrong? That's okay. That's all right. Let me check. But yeah, these will be edible. Yeah. Okay, look. If you were in a survival situation, you would definitely eat those. Is all I'm saying. Okay? Is all I'm saying, all right? I would. I would. Yeah. Okay. Um hmm. Let's see. I feel like we can just leave it there, honestly. But I would you like that? Would you live of that? Live of that? Would I like that? I don't know. I guess so. I would be okay with it. Look, they're delicious. They're delicious. I promise. Like live eating that. Oh, I already yeah. Yes, I think I dropped them by mistake. I definitely mistakenly dropped them, so I can't eat them anymore. They were edible, okay? But I'm not gonna eat it off of the ground, right? You know, that would be wild. Okay, that would be wild. That would be wild, I think. Oh wait. Hmm. Okay. Get on Minecraft and let's beat the Ender Dragon. You'll probably get a tumor. No, that's crazy, alien. That's crazy. No, I would. It's yummy, okay? I just dropped it on the floor. Did I tell you I'll be on creative mode though? I feel like, I mean, honestly, I cannot ever go back to Minecraft. It's 100% sure. That's a 100% sure angle. Yeah. There's no chance that I will ever go back to Minecraft. I am curious. So the movie that I watched yesterday, you know what we can do? We can do this. We can do this. I feel like I have a little bit more in me. So I just want to do chess. I want to do a little bit of daily games. We haven't done those in a while, so let's just do them. The setup's a little bit cooked, so obviously give me some grace here, and then we will get it done though. Once I die, I'm done with it. Yeah, I think I've been watching way too much Minecraft content. And that's why I thought it would be a good idea. And it definitely wasn't a good idea for my mental health. It is literally, I promise you, that is the most rage baiting game that I feel like I've ever played. Like I was way more rage induced with that than the egg game. Like you were here for the egg game, right? Like MZ and Alien, I think. Definitely Alien was here. And I think, yeah, I was more, yes, okay, I was more rage induced by Minecraft than I was the egg game, okay? I spent 6 hours on the same freaking Ice Cube level, okay? And I was happier to play that, okay? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, it's cost codeling time. It's cost codeling time. All right. You can still see me. Let's see. All right, that's good enough. Whoop. All right, what are we thinking? Hilton's Fresh extra small oysters. What are we thinking? 32 ounces. I think we'll go. Oysters are expensive, right? $14.99. Way higher. Okay. Or not way higher, just a little bit higher. $15.99. $16.49. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right. Wordle. Are you guys the type of people who um, you like watching like sad movies? Because the movie that I watched yesterday, like I cannot with sad movies. I personally, it's just like I do when I'm in my feelings, you just want to like have that sad moment. I can I'm trying to like escape. I'm trying to escape. How do I go full screen? It's fine. Um okay. No, I like comedy or horror when I'm sad. Exactly. Horror, I don't even get horror to be honest, okay? Um it's just like yesterday the movie was like a thriller, okay? It was not the first half was not bad, okay? But then the ending, okay, the ending ended with a car crash that killed the entire family, a triple homicide, another car crash, and then a double suicide. And I was just like, and I was recommended this movie, and I specifically told this person, I said, I don't like sad movies. Okay, just gotta cry it. When you do, just gotta cry it out. I will say, like, I watched The Wild Robot. I was bawling. you know that. You know that. You know that like cartoon movie. Yeah, it's so healthy to cry it out. What kind of movie did you watch? Yeah, I told this person, I was like, yeah, like I don't like sad movies and I don't really like horror movies. And then and then she was like, this is a great movie, you should watch it. And it ended like that. and I was like and I was like, you know that like I I was just like, this is, I literally, this is how it ended. All right. Anyway, let's do fraud. Okay. Power saver mode. All right, we're coming down to the wire here. Oh, we got time. All right. We'll go crane. No. We'll do. So we have A, C, N, E. Pinch. If it was pinch, I swear. Dance. Dance. Oh God. Okay. This is bad. I guess it's Lance. It has to be Lance, right? If it was, that would be insane. That would be generational. Ants. We've got Lance, Mance, Jance, Owens, Jance, Vance. Yeah, it's gotta be Lance. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Let's play. And then let's play. Let's do, oh my God, block. Let's do bullet. Start the game. Isn't there a full screen mode? Whatever. Oh shoot. My turn. Oh God. Locked in. Okay, that's good. Okay. I see pinch helped. Pinch did help. To some degree. Okay. Alright. I don't know where to go. Oh God. Make moves, make moves, make moves. Heck yes. Okay. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. See pinch helped. Do you want to see? All right. Well, I think that's I think that's it. I think that's all we really. Oops. Wow. We landed in the middle here. Let's start. So this is the music, by the way. If you guys were ever curious about the outro music, that is it. Whoa, way too dang. What do I want to see? What do I want to see? It was fun. Thank you guys for this. No, I do not want to see these, okay? I do not want to see these. Okay. What is up with my. I've got a freaking circle on my forehead. Thank you for being being here. It was I do recommend. This is probably the easiest. Um, this is probably the easiest recipe by Alien by MG. But I do recommend that you guys have you guys try it if you haven't already. So, all right, we do it. We do it. Another successful day in Zaki's kitchen, huh? Not bad. Not bad. All right. I will see you guys next time. And yeah, that's it. See ya. Bye. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again for coming through. I really appreciate it.